My name is Miss Pietra, and I am a librarian here at the Arcadia Public Library. The library staff is very busy getting ready for this year's summer reading program. And the theme for this year's program is Reading Colors Your Community. It's a fun theme that gives us the opportunity to all read together, explore together, create together, and stay safe and well. And speaking of safety, I know someone who knows all about it. So we are here at Fire Station 105 with Captain Drew Pryor. Hello, Captain Pryor.
Hello, how are you doing?
Oh, very good. It's so good to be here. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for being here, and thank you for watching, and welcome to our fire station, Arcadia 105.
And you know, we've never been to this fire station before. Would you mind giving us a tour?
Of course, we'd love to show you guys everything that we do, how we live, how we work, and what we do for you guys. So thank you.
That would be great.
Yeah, well, come on along, I'll show you. Well, first of all, I want to show you guys our fire engines. Now, when you're on the road driving around town, sometimes you hear sirens and you hear loud honking on the air horn. That means that we're asking everyone to pull over to the side of the road so that we can go to the emergency. Now, when we go on this fire engine, inside we have all kinds of water and hose and ladders to put out fires and other type of emergencies. But we also carry medical equipment, Band-Aids, things to check out your heart, medicine if you need medicine. So we have all kinds of things that we respond to in the city, and we all get there from the station to your house on this fire engine. So now I'm standing in front of our fire truck. There's fire engines and fire trucks, two different things, although they look the same. If you look on top, we have a giant 100-foot ladder. So this truck carries all of our big, long ladders so that we can get up to the roof of some of our most tallest buildings. The fire engine has the hose and the water to actually squirt the water and put the fire out. The truck provides the ladders and the ropes and the rescue, and they have the chainsaws that cut a giant hole in the roof to let all that smoke out so that it becomes clear for us to go inside. Now, the most important thing for you guys to remember is how to call us if you need help. We come to help for all kinds of reasons, not just for fires. So if you get in an accident in your car, if somebody has a hard time breathing or is sick, if their animals are stuck or trapped, we cover so many things to help you. The most important thing for you to remember is how to call us so that we can help you. There's one number that you have to remember more than anything else, and that number to call is 911. So can you guys say it with me? 911. Very good. And at the end of this, I'm going to ask the same question, and I want you to make sure that you know how to call us and get the fire engine and the fire department if you need help. Okay, so we have these blue uniforms that we wear every day, but we can't fight fire in these blue uniforms. We fight fire in these yellow uniforms that keep us safe from fire. Firefighter Louie is going to get dressed from his blue uniform into his yellow uniform. You ready?
Yeah.
So one of the unique things is that we have boots and pants at the same time. We have to shave time as much as we can to get to your place faster. So he already has his pants on. Here's his coat. And this is yellow and it has this yellow tape because fire is very dark. And in the fire, this can glow and we can see where each other are a lot easier. So if you're at home and you see someone in the smoke wearing a big yellow suit, that's who you want to come to. You don't want to hide from us. You want to come because we're here to help you. And what color is his helmet? It's yellow. So blue and yellow, and our fire trucks are red. Now, when you call 911 for an emergency, we have to get to your house fast. And as firefighters, we live in this fire station. So we have to stop what we're doing, come down the stairs as fast as we can, get in our fire engine, and get to your house. One of the ways to get down fast is through our fire pole. And when we're upstairs sleeping at night or eating dinner, we have to slide down this pole and we get onto the fire engine so we can get to you as fast as we can. And up at the top right now, I have Engineer Haney, who's going to slide down the pole to show you guys how it works. Are you ready, Brad?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see it. And just like that, we're headed to your house. And what's unique about the fire station is that we live here. It's not just where we work, it's also where we live. And because we live here, we do the same things at the fire station that you do at home. We go to the grocery store to cook, to buy food and cook. As you can see Travis Ring making dinner right now. We have showers and bathrooms. We have beds. We have TVs. We have everything that you guys have at home up here in the fire station. Here we are in a bedroom, or as we call them, dorms. And in a typical dorm, we have a bed, because we do sleep here when we're not having calls. And we have a desk where we study and read, and also some closets where we keep all of our uniforms and t-shirts. And here we are in our workshop. So with firemen, we have to clean all of our tools, maintain all the equipment, keep things clean and in working order. And that requires a lot of tools. We have to maintain all of our saws, we have to sharpen their blades, we have to do all kinds of work, and we have all the tools we need right here. Our wrenches, our hammers, our pliers, anything that we need to do the job, we have here in our workshop to keep things operating so that we can come and help you. And here we are in our fire station library. Yes, we have a library here at the fire station.
Which is awesome. Do you have any good reads?
Here's one.
Nice.
This actually is a book that's written by one of our chiefs.
That's awesome. Would you mind reading it aloud for the kids?
For sure. Now this book was written by one of our fire chiefs, Chen Swen. It's called When I Grow Up, I Want to Be a Community Helper, Fireman Fred. When I grow up one day, a hero's life I see, fighting big fires and saving a life, a firefighter I want to be. Once upon a happy time, there was a hero named Fred. He wore a giant red helmet to protect his large big head. Don't forget his yellow striped clothes. That means his pants and jacket. His goggles, his gloves, and rubber boots all make his protective packet. How does Fred stay ready when he needs to save someone? Lots of exercise and practice. Ready he'll be when he's done. Carry that ladder, Fred, and do the thing you do best. Practice is so important so you can pass the test. Now Fred loved doing one thing, sliding down that shiny brass pole. Into the fire truck he went to play that superhero role. My house is on fire, said the poor and helpless man. Don't worry, I'll save your house, and into the house Fred ran. With the big hose and fire axe, he bravely fought the big fire. Hooray, hooray, Fireman Fred, the crowd did cheer and admire. My house and kitten you saved, oh, how brave and strong you are. The old man thanked him and gave Fred all he had in his jar. I cannot accept this gift, for this is simply my job. The old man looked surprised as he began to weep and sob. Is it really possible for someone to be this way? Unselfish and sacrificing is a fireman's everyday. Then the old man understood what Fred was talking about. When the bells go off, it's time to go. They'll be there without a doubt. A fireman's life, long calling, is something hard to explain. His duty to save a life is something you can't restrain. Fred even worked with doctors by bringing them the sick. Dr. Doug is there to help them by performing his doctor trick. Until the next bell rings and someone comes to help, this is where this story comes to a simple, the end.
Thank you, Captain Pryor, for this wonderful tour of Arcadia Fire Station 105.
Well, thank you for having us. Thank you for being here. And we're very glad to be able to show you guys what we do.
And is there anything that kids should remember this summer?
Yes, this summer, I want you guys to stay strong, healthy, and remember, when I started, there was one question I wanted you to remember. What is the number to call when you need us to help you? Do you remember what that is?
I think I remember.
911. You call that number and we will come and help you anytime. And also, I want to encourage you all to continue learning and to continue reading all summer long and throughout the year. As you can tell, we have our library here at the fire station, and learning does not stop once you get a job or once you finish school. Reading is a lifelong commitment.
Thank you, Captain Pryor.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Wow. That was a great presentation by Captain Pryor, and I learned a lot. I think the most important thing that I learned is that when there is an emergency, I should call 911. And to help remind me of that, I have a firefighter dog here. And my firefighter dog has a dog bone. And that dog bone has Captain Pryor's safety tip. Call 911 when there is an emergency. This is a pretty cool craft. Would you like to make this craft? If so, if you visited the library and picked up one of these summer safety StoryCraft packets, inside you should find a plastic bag that looks like this. Inside your plastic bag, there should be two things that you need to make your firefighter dog craft. You should find a small paper plate that looks like this. And you should also find a cut and color page that looks like this. You might also need some additional supplies that are not inside your bag. You might need a pair of scissors. You might need some crayons. And you might need some glue. Once you've gathered those supplies, then you can begin to make your craft. So I'm going to start with my cut and color page that looks like this. And I'm going to start coloring the different pieces that are on this page. So the fire hat, the two dog ears, the dog nose, and the dog bone. All right. And then once I start to color, when I'm finished, my coloring page actually looks like this. And now that I've finished coloring everything, I'm ready to cut out the pieces. So I will cut out the hat, the ears, the nose, and the dog bone. And when I do that, I should have some individual pieces that look like this. So here's my fire hat. And here are those two dog ears. I've got the dog nose right here. and I've got the dog bone. You might be asking, but what about the dog's face? Well, that's what we're gonna use that paper plate for. So you're gonna pick up your paper plate and you're going to begin to glue the pieces onto your paper plate. So we'll start with those dog ears. Let's grab those and we're gonna take some glue and we're gonna glue those dog ears on. I'm gonna put a little glue here and then I'm gonna glue one of those ears to the side of my plate. And then I'm gonna take, I'm gonna take the other ear and glue it to the other side. So let's do that. Take a little glue and I'm gonna put it on the other side of my plate. Now that I've got my two ears there, it looks kind of funny, right? We need a hat. So I'm gonna add this hat to the top of my plate. I'm gonna glue a little bit of glue on the back. Don't need a lot. And then I'm going to just glue that down. And it looks like this. All right, now I think I'm ready to glue on the dog's nose. So I'm gonna grab that nose and I'm gonna take a little bit of glue and glue it down as well. All right, now, wait a minute. My dog has a nose, but I think my dog needs some eyes. So I'm just gonna use a crayon and I'm gonna just draw one eye and then draw another eye like so. And then the last thing I think my dog needs is a mouth. So right below the nose, I'm gonna draw a little mouth like that for my dog. And then to finish it off, I'm going to add my dog bone. So I'll just glue that right beneath the mouth. I'm gonna add that there, and I'm all set. There's my firefighter dog craft. Wow, that was pretty fun. And if you're looking for more summer fun, you can always sign up for the library's summer reading program. You might be asking, well, what's that? It's a program that will begin on Monday, June 7th, and you can sign up beginning on that date. Once you sign up, you're reading. You're logging how many minutes you've spent reading, or you're logging what challenges you've completed. Then you can visit the library and receive really cool prizes. If you'd like more information about the reading program inside your bag, your summer safety StoryCraft bag, you should also find a flyer about the summer reading program that looks like this. Hopefully you'll join the program and have some summer fun with us. Thank you all for joining us for our summer safety StoryCraft. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.